Turn that infernal machine off, or I'll blast it out of the sky. Brenda Caldwell howled, her snub-nosed revolver trained on the emergency chopper churning above my backyard. She raved about HOA no-fly zones, while I desperately flapped a sheet to steer the crew towards saving a neighbor's life. But the pilot? A covert federal operative. Her wild shot grazed nothing but air, yet it unleashed a tempest of government wrath. Days later, $17 million locked down. 6 scorching indictments. A tri-state laundering syndicate blasted across primetime news. Brenda? She morphed into a nationwide joke. The sky's sovereign. Convict 44,791. But one explosive secret remains buried, and I'm its lone guardian. The chaos erupted on an ordinary Tuesday morning in Oak Ridge Heights, where I'd inherited my grandma Beatrice's creaky old home after cancer stole her away 6 months prior. Her rosewater aroma lingered amid dusty tomes, and every groan of the floorboards amplified my isolation. She'd muttered warnings about those HOA predators. Zeroing in on that Caldwell Viper cautions, I brushed off amid sorrow. Me? Ethan Novak, 35. A remote software was grappling with skyrocketing assessments and a neighborhood vibe thick with unspoken fear, like everyone tiptoed around a despot. Then the shriek pierced the air. Isabella Russo, 78, collapsing mid-trim on Beatrice's unruly cherry tree, her face ghostly, gasping. My ticker. Ambulance. Jammed in traffic, 25 minutes out. I begged for a medevac. It thundered in within 12, blades slicing the sky as I signaled the prime spot. What the hell are you playing at? She thundered. Rescuing her. I roared over the din. She blocked the path, screeching at the pilot. Abort. Rule 47B bans unsanctioned birds in our airspace. Preposterous. Isabella faded fast, but Brenda yanked her chrome pistol, not dead on, but threateningly close. Vacate, or I'll neutralize the hazard to our safety. The pilot, Nathan Reed, steely-eyed in his 40s, muttered into his CompsNot med jargon, but armed hostile, deploy investigative response. He diverted to the road 200 yards off. Those dragged-out minutes felt eternal as paramedics hustled gear across lawns. Isabella clung on, frail hand in mine, while Brenda smugly announced my $2,500 infraction ticket, posing like she'd foiled a siege. As the chopper ascended, Nathan photographed her tags, slipped me his card, filing on the obstruction. We'll connect. Brenda shoved forms. Penalties for aerial trespass, meddling in crises $4,000 haul. Ink it or face the board's wrath, she hissed. Beatrice's alerts crystallized. This was naked domination, laced with shadows. I balked. Her glare screamed vendetta. Insomnia hit hard. I scoured Beatrice's Stacks No Legit Rule 47B. Her basement enigma beckoned. Key in hand, I descended into a meticulous vault. Ancient desktop whirring, dossiers from 2009. Emails exposed Beatrice's treasurer exit in 2010 over irregularities. Brenda's retort? Thinly veiled menace. Deeper, Brenda's FAA plea for restricted skies, slapped down flat private, HOAs can't dictate airspace. Undeterred, she invented the rule, enforcing it like gospel. Audacious lawlessness. The local app ignited. Brenda's tirade branded me a peril. Paranoia crested at phantom steps settling timbers. Then raps on the pane. A silhouette clicking shots of me. I charged upstairs. Out the door vanished, footprints mocking. Beatrice's timed email pinged. For Ethan, when the veil lifts. Safe code, the concealed truth. Isabella dropped by next dawn, basket of scones, remarkably vital. Beatrice and I were confidant vets sniffing out Brenda's decade-long skim. Safe cracked, November 15th, 2010. Her resignation day drive bulging with unvarnished ledgers $3M in bogus playground levies funneled to phantoms and foreign vaults. Blockchain seals made it ironclad. Map? Shakedown blueprint. Crimson for seniors' punitive hits. Azure for families' safety gouges. Extortion syndicate, I breathed. Isabella affirmed. Brenda puppeteers the board. Beatrice amassed proof for 14 years. Nathan called. We huddled at a remote cafe. FBI white-collar squad. Your grandma flagged us pre-passing vast laundering web across 73 HOAs. Cartel dope, cash bleached via sham fees. Magnitude: millions pilfered from strapped households for vapor projects. Isabella's tumble? Rigged Ladera silencing jab. Beatrice's demise? Eerily timed. Lure her out, Nathan pressed. We log her crimes. Perils stark, case files of accidental witness ends. But $17 million siphoned from the desperate? Moral outrage. Brenda ramped up, defamation blasts, $34,000 lien on my pad for fabricated breaches. Recruited attorney Lila Wong, HOA crusader with familial scars from similar predation. Falsified ballots, outright racketeering. Lila beamed at Beatrice's analytics. Brenda's Snap Summit paraded our cafe Snap as stalker menace. But the crowd surged, neighbors venting on ghost funds, arbitrary stings. Isabella waved tampered bolts. They aimed to murder me for probing. Bedlam ensued, calls for probes, ousters. Postmeet, my tires shredded. Final alert. Some mishaps kill. Nathan's team swarmed for prints. Brenda rolled up with thugs in HOA patrol gear, bullhorn blaring. You're detained for sabotage and plots. She drew her piece straight at badges. Weapon down. Nathan commanded. Black vans sealed the lot. Sights pinned her. Crony Victor Hayes lunged, batting the gun. FBI mole for months. She terrorized my kin, cooked books. Russo hit broke me. Restraints snapped. Brenda's ride. $340,000 bundles, disposables, elite wash code, empire chart. She yowled about jurisdiction as they hauled her. Sweeps nabbed 6, iced fortunes. Yet $17 million ghosted. Beatrice. She'd hijacked it covertly, staved off evictions, covered treatments, seeded educations. Valiant subversion, flipping theft to benevolence. Her diary key unveiled it. Brenda, 25 years for wash, plots, kill bids. Meme storm sky sovereign, jail wines viral, inmate, association flops. Oak Ridge revived. Rebates birthed true greens. Beatrice's tribute grove. I helmed the revamped HOA open ledgers, votes unchained. Isabella mentored, tots romped secure. But firestorms brewed. Did Brenda's draconian grip preserve harmony? Or was it tyranny's mask? Feds storming local realms overkill or necessity? Beatrice's rogue reallocation, heroic restitution, or felonious meddling? Oak Ridge mended, yet the fissures fueled fierce clashes on authority's bounds, communal faith, and suburbia's true sovereigns. 5,992 characters.